Oh, why, hello there, everyone. Hey, brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ. I make videos every day to, touch base with people, to be like, hey, how's it going? Hey, like, look at the world we live in. And just as a reminder all the time of like, people are sold out. We live in a biblical world. I want people to be saved by Jesus Christ. I can't force that to happen, but I can try very hard to show here's the world we live in. What has Jesus Christ done for us? What does he offer us? The free gift of salvation, which is worth more than a gazillion, gabillion, like whatever dollars. Who cares if you have $1 billion? Does that get you into heaven? No, it does not. People like Donald Trump and Elon Musk, they're not Christians. Donald Trump may come off as a Christian. He loves the Bible. My favorite book is the Bible. That's my lame impression of Donald Trump. And again, I'm so sick of hearing about that person. Oh my goodness. The orange man with terrible hair. He's doing this, he's doing that. ICE, the borders, tariffs. I am so sick of that guy. It's unbelievable. I don't pay any bit of attention to it. Whatever comes on my feed, I'm like, okay, yes, again and again with the Donald Trump nonsense. Some people love him, some people hate him with all their heart, mind, soul, and strength. I don't do one way or the other. He's got $1 billion. He's totally a sold out Freemason. He is not here to drain the swamp. He's not here to like correct things the way Jesus is going to do. He may do certain things that seem legit. And again, to some people, he's like a Nazi that's a fascist. And those people can't even describe what a Nazi or a fascist is, let alone what a woman is. What is a woman? It's one of the sexes that God made. God made man, God made woman. Exactly how it says in Genesis. Adam and Eve, that's how God made humanity. It's really not very complicated, just people are brainwashed by the world. This whole transgender movement is one of the worst things I've ever seen. Grown men and unfortunately, and very young men and very young women and grown women, they think they can make up their gender. And as with like people like Ellen Page that remove their breasts and are just like, I'm a man now, just because. No, she is not. She is a she because she was born a she, will always be a she. I'm ranting a little bit now, but I don't get the whole transgender thing. How people can stand up for it and go, I'm going to argue a legitimate argument about this. It's so ridiculous. Almost as ridiculous as the ball in space. Anyways, Emmanuelle Signer is a French actress and singer. Her spouse is Roman Polanski. Roman Polanski, the acclaimed Polish-French filmmaker behind such movies as Chinatown, which is a good movie, I will admit that, and The Pianist, never seen it, has been at the center of intense, decade-long controversy regarding sexual abuse allegations, primarily stemming from a 1977 criminal case in the United States. The 43-year-old at the time was charged with, that word there. Sometimes I don't want to say, I don't care about censorship, but it's like we can all read what that says of a 13-year-old girl. What in the heck? What in the heck? I like this world. Hey, I am not a perfect person, but I'm also not a horrible person that does things that are just gross. Right? Like I backslide, I get angry. Have you seen how people drive? I always say that, but it's still one of my problems. Like the way people drive, I'm just like, oh my goodness, what the heck is wrong with people? Are they in a hurry to go to hell? Like, Aleister Crowley, if you don't know who he is, you're way behind the times. You need to know who Aleister Crowley is. not because you want to follow him or anything, but because you want to expose him, and people that are linked to him, you want to expose them too. God says we should know the ways of our enemies. Aleister Crowley is definitely, he's passed on. Wonder where he is. He's passed on, and we should come against it. We should know his ways. He wrote many books on yoga, on magic, black magic, sodomy, pedophilia, bestiality, on and on. He's got the Eye of Horus illuminated on his hat here, and he does what's called the Aleister Crowley pose. Someone explained this to me one time. I'm not going to get into it now, but it's pretty gross. See how he has his arms here pressed against his face? He's doing a pose. He's not just like posing for the camera. He's doing something that's meaningful. Emmanuelle Signer, the wife of Roman Polanski, the model, actress, singer, who cares? Everyone's just famous for whatever reasons, right? She does the same pose there. She's wearing devil horns, as in Lucifer, as in Satan. So she's a good Christian person that's saved by the grace of God? I don't think so. And she hides her hand in her coat, the way a Freemason would do, right? People are so dumb, they don't see these things. Nothing to this, hey? Everyone's going to find out one day, very soon, that the world is biblical. The rapture will happen. The alien contact will happen. They will explain away the rapture. People believe in aliens more than they believe in Jesus, so they will fall for this mass deception. If you are someone listening to me now, please seek out Jesus Christ. Read the Bible. If you don't understand it, just try researching, try seeking it. God will help you along the way. If you're confused, just try. What is wrong with trying? Okay? Because what I'm showing on this channel and what other brothers and sisters show on their channels is the truth. We're telling you the world is biblical, the Bible is true, we're living and breathing it right now. Jesus Christ is God. He went to the cross, died, shed his precious blood, was resurrected 3 days later according to the scriptures. He's the way, the truth, the life. He's everything. And the Satanist Freemasons, Jesuits, Lucifer, who cares what their title is? If they're not for Christ, they're against him. And a lot of people are very clear to see. I'm not going to watch the Super Bowl today. I don't care about football, and I'm a Canadian, so I like hockey, But again, the Super Bowl is on today. Bad Bunny's going to be on the Super Bowl. That's something I'd like to watch just to see what he does and the symbolism. But also, I know what he's about. He sold his soul to the devil many years ago. He's a sold out person that's a degenerate. He is leading people to hell. Oh, but people think he's so talented. Oh, his music sounds good. Come on, people, wake up. Wake up, people. Come on, okay? Come on. You have to realize that the world is spiritual, biblical. Jesus is God. He's the only one to save us. What do these other clowns do? Signs, symbols, and agendas to tell us what team they're on, right? I've heard this many times, but some people say, I don't know what laud is. But they're these people have to tell you the truth in a certain hidden way. Whether it's through movies or television or music or magazine covers where they hide their hand in their coat the way a Freemason would do. They show you who they are and what the truth is, but it's hidden in plain sight, which is the best place to hide things, in plain sight, because people just don't bat an eye. They go, oh, well, there's just nothing going on here. They can't see that she's hiding her hand in her coat the way a Freemason would do, which is exactly what she's doing. I hope more people come to Christ. Oh, it's just salvation and eternity in heaven with a new glorified body, new heaven, new earth. The Jesus Christ promises are the best promises ever. And they will be true. They will come to fruition. They will not be denied. Jesus Christ, truth teller, 100% truth. He cannot lie. You can trust him. You can rely on him. You can believe in him. You can have faith in him. His finished work on the cross. Have I said this enough already? There's too many people that just deny this and they're going to be in hurt. Like, I don't want people to go to hell. I don't. It keeps me up at night sometimes. I'm like, my loved ones, my family members, strangers, neighbors, who, like, just anyone in general, even the enemies, like, right? We're told that you should love your neighbor and hate your enemy. No, Jesus Christ says, love your enemy, bless them that curse you. That's hard to do. That is really hard to do. I don't know if you're a Christian that's born again, but I am, and I come against a lot of hatred on my YouTube channel, a lot of hatred, and people just want to mock and scoff and slander me and do whatever. I can take that because I know the truth is the truth and lies are lies. I slip up time to time. I still get angry. Again, when I said, like, people that drive, like, I'm just like, oh my goodness, like, what the heck is wrong with people? That's one example. But I believe in Jesus Christ, finished work on the cross, fully, completely, 100%. I just want other people to realize that. I want them to realize that the world's lying to them. It's not out to, like, it's not going to promote you. It's not going to, like, feed your soul or your mind or your heart or anything. It's going to drag you into hell. These people, like, look, like this person, they're dressed up nice. They got makeup on and did their hair, but they're hiding their hand in their coat the way a Freemason would do. And they're dating a rapist child pedo guy, or married to him. Okay, then. This world is just a mess. It's a mess. I hope you can see that. I want all people to watch my videos. And when I say that, I mean, like, I want people and their families to watch my videos. I don't swear, like, I try not to. I do swear in real life sometimes, like, just out of a reaction. Like, if someone cuts me off in traffic, I'm like, what the F? Like, that kind of thing. I am guilty of that because it's just like, it's like a natural reaction. I don't like it and I repent of that as soon as I do it, but it's just like, anyways, I make my videos for all people that want to be concerned about things and that want to love Jesus Christ. I am not a quote-unquote prophet. I am not a quote-unquote apostle. People that give themselves those titles are an embarrassment to Christianity, and I wish they would stop. Christian, prophet, prophetess, apostle, Catherine Kirk. Have you seen the way that person talks? It's an embarrassment. Our brother Sean, he reveals that a lot, and it's like, anyways, we're up against a lot. Like, the enemies of God are plenty. People reject the gospel. People want to live this life. They want their best life now. There's a lot of other things that are very horrifying, and I won't get into it now. I'm just going to wrap up this video, but if you've been researching, you know that the elite Satanists really do horrible things. And if people found out, they would change their life. They would come against this. They would be on fire for God. They'd go, okay, so this is what the political people are doing, the celebrities are doing, the higher ups, the people in power, quote unquote. Yeah, that's what they do. They do horrible satanic things. I know it's hard for people to believe, but that's really what's going on. In the last many years, it's been pointed out. There's many truth channels on YouTube. You just need to use discernment. You need to research. You need to study to show yourself approved. Freemasonry is a cult. And people that believe in Freemasonry, even if they're not so high up, they believe in Satan as their God. Okay? I am telling you this. If you don't believe me, research for yourself so you know this is true or untrue. Why don't you do that? Don't be lazy. Don't be scared. Don't be pathetic. Who cares about your best life now? I'm talking about eternity in heaven with God, okay? It's important. It's very important. What does this world offer you? Nothing. Oh, I have millions of dollars and I can do this and do that and life is fine. I'm on vacation. I'm playing golf and who absolutely cares about that nonsense? Get right with God. Why is this a thing? Like, why do I have to feel bad for saying this? Oh, that's right, because the world hates Jesus and it hates his followers. Okay, that's fine. I use a lot of sarcasm, but the world and Satan and the fallen people, they deserve it. You guys deserve my sarcasm, okay? What am I going to do? Go on here and be like, well, gosh, gee, shucks. Maybe you should come to the Lord Jesus Christ, but, no big deal. Like, no, get right with Jesus now before the rapture happens or before you die. No one knows when either of those things are going to happen. Unless you're like on your deathbed and the doctors say you have a week to live and that's accurate, that does happen. And I pray for those people that they will come to Jesus Christ, have salvation. But right now, I'm looking at a person. They're an actress and singer. Isn't everyone an actress and singer or actor and singer? Roman Polanski raped a 13-year-old girl. Aleister Crowley is one of the most famous satanic people that has ever been. He's doing a pose with his hands here, and he's got the Eye of Horus illuminated. Have I said that before? Emmanuel Signer does the Aleister Crowley pose and wears devil horns and hides her hand in her coat the way a Freemason would do. You figure it out from here, okay? I can only try so much. I'm trying very hard, by the way. I really am. It's exhausting, but I'm trying. You guys figure this out.